Columbia fan. How's it going? You're the first one here. Hi, Jolandan. How's it going? You're number 2. Hi, Wonder Music. How's it going? I'm having coffee. The downside is the tables are quite low here. I'm just by myself. It is going sleepy. Okay. Gotta go outside, cover the boat. Big thunderstorm. Yes, we're supposed to be getting freezing rain and snow here. I'm like, we're just starting to see spring, and we're getting rain and freezing rain and snow. Hi, Marianne. How's it going? I'm sorry if the camera is a bit odd. I have to hold my phone because the tables are quite low, and you'd be like looking at me like this. So I don't know how to fix that. I'm pretty good, Wonder Music. Not doing too bad. Today was quite a productive day. I managed to get almost all the laundry except for socks folded or put on the hangers or sorted into my girls' things. Good. Dropping my son off at Staten Island. Cool. I have never been to Staten Island. I've heard it's fun. There's a amusement park and stuff there, or what I've seen in movies and stuff. So yeah, today was laundry and dishes, and because I didn't do any laundry at all weekend. If I had done laundry last week, but I'm awful at getting it completed. It's the ADD. I wash, I'll dry it, I'll put it on the countertop in my laundry room and just have it pile up. So today I sorted it and put my husband's clothes on hangers and folded some of my stuff. I still haven't touched the socks, and I put my girls' stuff in what I think is their hampers because they were like the same size, and I have no idea which one's is which. So traffic's horrible to Staten Island. Yeah. Well, I've heard it's quite busy, but I don't know. Would it be busy in the off-season? Because this is like, or have you actually had spring yet? Because you guys are in New York there. We're just starting to get spring. So, considering we're getting freezing rain and snow today, so I don't know what all that about. Maybe the school will be canceled tomorrow. That's what my kids are hoping for. But no spring. Yes, we haven't had. Most of the snow has melted except for the big piles of snow. But nothing green yet. And the trees are just starting to have the buds on them. So hello, can't stay long, but what's it? Hi, Amanda, how's it going? Thanks for popping by. Having coffee. Today, took my daughter to a Japanese cafe downtown. She had a ramen soup, and we had gyoza, and then we had some green tea, and then original jelly roll. It was quite nice. Yes, next time we're going to try some of their other dishes. And next time I might try a live stream from there because their Wi-Fi was pretty good. But I was there for 2 hours earlier with her, so I figured I wouldn't want, and I wanted coffee. And they had coffee on the menu, but I wasn't too sure what their coffee was like. Everything else tasted good. It's kind of like date night on choir night, so. Yes. Well, I was going to say, I need coffee today. I'm just exhausted. It was just a busy day. And I got a lot of things accomplished and almost finished. Like the laundry still is on my main floor, but it's either on hangers or it's folded. So it's, or in hampers. So there's no more on the counter. So that's the good thing. But there was like 4 or 5 loads. And I managed to get one more load in the dryer before I left. So what's everybody else doing today? Hi, Abacus Ink Info. How's it going? I'm downtown Ottawa, just having coffee. No, I didn't. What happened? Where was this? Did it happen on YouTube? Hi Steve, how's it going? In San Bruno, CA, California. I'll search it. Wow. So at YouTube, at their offices. Wow. I have to click here. Serious one, try to. Oh, did the cops take her out? Was it the shooter? That sucks. I'm sorry that Americans stole Tim Hortons. I had nothing to do with it. Hi, the boy. How's it going? She took herself out? That's kind of stupid. Wow. That's extra special skill right there. I never understood those, why they want to take themselves out. You know, well. Yeah, shared love. I'm just surprised that there's lots of people on tonight, which allows me to chit-chat with you guys. Now we have 5,000 Tim Hortons in America, US. Oh my god. What Tim Hortons is it? Oh, a Boston cream. Okay. Well, Tim Hortons is pretty good. For an everyday welcome, like coffee and stuff like that. I personally like the original blend. The dark blend I do too, but I have to have that more in the morning. It's stronger. Well, downtown Ottawa is where my daughter's choir is. So I'm trying a different coffee spot, while she's at choir. So where we live, we're in Canada, which is the west end suburb of Ottawa. If we drove, it's about half an hour, 20 minutes to half an hour. But we don't drive, so it takes about an hour on the bus. Don't get me wrong, I love Tim Hortons. So many where I live, it's over. Yeah, it's overpopulated where you are. It's overpopulated where I am. They have it at Quick Express in most gas stations, and then there's Tim Hortons, and then the drive-thrus, like the ones that are just drive-thrus. So, wherever you go, like there's one downtown corner here in Ottawa. That one corner, there's Tim Hortons. The other corner, like it's a four-corner stop. There's Tim Hortons, there's a Starbucks, and there's a Second Cup. And then the other corner is a shawarma place. I'm like, So whoever works in those buildings downtown, they have the choice of options depending on which way they want to cross the street. Yes, they have wonderful donuts, and their donut holes, the Timbits are awesome. New York, and they're like 50 with a 30-mile radius. Yeah. Yeah, that's how we do it. Like harvest a chocolate. So, I figured I'd try a live stream down here because I went to go to the Second Cup and there was no seats, none at all. It was completely packed and there was people still lining up to get coffee. And I'm like, so I went to check out the Second Cup, not Second Cup, the Starbucks over closer, but there was no Wi-Fi there. And I'm like, well, I'm not going to go. And then the one that was right downtown here, they're closed at 6:30. So I'm at Tim Hortons. They're open till 11, but I'm not going to be here till 11. I have to leave here about just before 9. Dunkin' Donuts there are only 2 Dunkin' Donuts in the area. I live 40 minutes. So we have a Dunkin' Donuts. We've had one downtown Ottawa for ages. We used to have a few more in Ottawa. I'm sure there is a few more. But their coffee kind of sucks. Their donuts are great, but their coffee is bitter. When I go to Ogdensburg, New York, there's a Dunkin' Donuts there, and we usually grab a coffee there, and it's like, ugh. Like their flavored stuff is not too bad, but their regular stuff is just, ugh. How much does it cost you guys for a large? So an extra large, this is my extra large coffee, so it's about how many ounces? Extra large coffee is $2.10. So I paid for it, yeah, $2.10, I think. Like a small is like $1.60 or so. I don't know. I always get extra large. We paid $2.50 American. Let me see, actually. Looks like 24 ounces. Yeah, 20. I don't know. Usually, I'm just looking under the cup. I don't want to tip too good. Like I know the Starbucks cups tell you how many ounces are on them. But yeah, so that's the thing. Most of the stuff, that's why I'm always shocked with stuff in the States, because we're always told like things are cheaper in the States, and some things are cheaper. But Starbucks up here costs maybe $1 more than what your Starbucks does down there. Look at the lid. Yeah, my lid. It doesn't say it. It says large, extra large. It says 1 and 58. Just doesn't say anything. I'm going to their website. I'll go extra large. Tim. Nope, no number. Exactly. So here, Starbucks coffee or Frappuccino is between $5, $5 something, $5.50 and $6.50. So not much difference, and it's cheaper. Important coffee ounces. There we go. Google is my friend. Because a few years ago, the 20-ounce cup, previously known as the extra large, was demoted to large, and the chain is 24 ounces extra large cup. So I was going to trial for a couple of days. Would you recommend any good places to eat? Oh, in Toronto? There's lots of places in Toronto. If you ever go to Toronto, if you can go to Chinatown, go to Chinatown. Heck, if you're ever in Toronto, go down Yonge Street. Yonge Street, there's restaurant galore. You will very rarely find anything bad to eat. When we go to Toronto, we just go restaurants near us, like we'll go on Google, and I'll find restaurants, and I'll do TripAdvisor, and I'll see how many stars and what their recommendations are. That's what I do. Oh, hi, Brandon Walls. How's it going? Well, Yonge Street is the longest street in all of Canada. It's something like 100 kilometers or something crazy. It goes forever. It doesn't, not all, doesn't have all the hookers. It has some, but actually Dundas is the street that has those. Also, there's another spot in the Rainbow or Pink Triangle District or whatever. There's a whole street there that my husband went to a bed and breakfast there one time for work. Like, he rented that, and all around his hotel there was hookers. Trying to find a non-touristy place to eat. Do you use a passport to get to America? I don't drive, so I don't have an enhanced driver's. I use my passport. I just got a photo ID card that looks like a driver's license, but purple instead of blue. Hey, emergency vehicles, how's it going? We just upgraded our passport last year to a 10-year passport. My kids' ones, my youngest has to get a new one next year, I think, and then my oldest has to get one in 21, because she just got a new one last year, I think. They're good for 5 years, the kids' ones. Unless you're a baby. Baby ones are only good for a year, but they're cheaper too. But yeah, we cross the border at Ogdensburg. It's 45 minutes from our house to an hour, depending on the traffic and weather. But honestly, I have not gone over to the States since your new administration has been. Not because of that, but just because my bride that I used to go to the States with, she moved an hour out of town, and she hasn't gone to the States that often. When she has, I haven't been available. So, and when we go, we buy groceries and stuff, and there's not taxes on that. But only 7 more subs. Awesome, Steve. Good for you. Everybody share the love. Help everybody get to their goals. Boston cream donut. Okay, so yeah, extra large is $2.19. I think it's $2.19 now. It used to be $2.10. I don't know. I don't usually just get a coffee. Get a quick coffee before we had to bed. What time is it, Irish Homestead, for you? You want to get to a million, Tim? Aim high. Yeah, I have an hour and a half to kill before I go pick up my kid from choir practice. Yep, I'm doing good. my daughter is doing a performance on Saturday to raise funds for the St. Joe's supper table. So they provide a hot meal, I think every day, if not every weekday, for the local homeless or poor there. So they raise, so every year they have a fundraiser, and her choir and the children's choir and I think another choir that rent out St. Joe's Cathedral for practice and stuff like that are going to perform. And I don't know how much tickets are. They haven't told me that yet. So I'm like, do we have to buy a ticket? Because some of them we have to buy a ticket, and other times we get one free ticket and we buy the others. $25 to 1 in the morning. Wow, that's quite early for me. Because it's well, it's 7:38 p.m. for me. Well, tomorrow I won't be live, but I will be hopefully uploading a video. It'll probably be the update on my menu plan from my last grocery haul, which I uploaded this weekend. 10-month-old teething baby. Yeah, see, my baby has made me sleep the way I sleep. Like, I don't go to sleep until midnight, and then I'm up at 6. And I'm usually up at 4 to go pee or something. But before I had kids, I would go to, bed sometimes midnight, sometimes 10, but now it was 4 years of not going to bed till midnight. Hi, Die Bullfrog. How's it going? 10-month. That's an interesting age. That's when they have some separation anxiety and stuff. Yeah, 6 years going strong here of no sleep. 6-year-old, 4-year-old. I'm like, yep. I had mine 19 months apart, so I had 4 years of hardly any sleep. And now I only live off of about 4 to 6 hours sleep. You're going strong. Yes, thank God for coffee. At least you had a 2-year break between kids, yeah. Okay, good. A streaming tape, but only problem is I'm by myself today. Yeah, thanks for catching that that troll there. Don't you just love it when they stop and they pop in and their stuff gets tagged right away? Night, Irish. Have a good night. But it came up and it was held for review, and I'm like, what? Like, I'm not quick enough. I just noticed it, and I was like, ah. Hi, Irish. Okay, I'm gonna put this down for a minute. There. Oh, my hand's going numb. Or circulation. No, I'm having a Boston cream donut. See the cream. One problem is it's gooby. I like them and the maple cream ones, the Canadian maple. Those are my two favorite if I want something nice and sweet, but you definitely need a coffee to go with it. Yeah, we're supposed to get freezing rain and snow tonight. We don't get the white one here often. Only white we have is the white icing and they put sprinkles on it. Bye, Die Bullfrog. How's it going? And hopefully you have a good night. And I'll see you the next time. Don't forget to give a thumbs up. My hand was getting numb holding the phone. Wish I had something I could prop this up higher, but I don't have anything. Maybe again. But the white cream is mostly in the States. Okay. Yeah, I've never seen a white one. I've only seen maple and chocolate. I've seen like the white icing on a donut. They just put sprinkles on it. Maple bars with custard and chocolate. Ooh, that sounds good. I like, well, there's the honey cruller and the apple fritter. Those two are my go-tos if I don't want something extremely sweet. Okay, I'm back. I'm editing another Cocoa video. Cool. That's very cool, Jolan. Exactly, more for me. I'm kind of happy sometimes when my family doesn't like certain things, because then, again, there's more for me. I don't have to share. Well, there's an ice cream truck here in Ottawa that sells the custardy type of ice cream. So, like it's what, like an English custard in an ice cream. It's quite yummy. We get them sometimes in the summertime. Very rich vanilla beans in them, yummy. Soft ice cream is called custard. Not here. Soft ice cream is called soft ice cream here, or soft serve. And then we have ice cream. And then this place had like a hard ice cream with custard in the ice cream. So, I don't know, maybe they made an egg custard and mixed it with cream and froze it and stuff like that. But they have, but it was only 2 flavors, vanilla or chocolate. Custard ice cream. Yeah. It was quite yummy, very rich. Like it felt like when you're eating it, it felt like there was lots of fat in there, like from the cream and buttery flavor. That it's like coats your tongue. Yeah, well, you Canucks are weird. Well, yeah, but, you know, we might be weird, but we're your best neighbors. We've got almost all the fresh water in North America. We got more fresh water than you guys do. Hey, Tom. I don't know for having coffee too. It's 1:46 in Central Europe. Wow. Wow, you were on my stream this morning and you're in my stream this evening. Wow. That's really early for you guys, for me. That would be me staying up all night, or me partying, which I don't do that often. Yeah, hey, share the love. Support one another and share the love. So you got extra large, 24 ounces of coffee. Hi, Jason Nugian. Hey, Jason, because of your last name, are you Vietnamese? Because in high school, I used to have a couple friends from high school that they had the same last name, and they were Vietnamese. African, okay. Thanks to Jen. Oh, you have to go back to work, puppy breath. What you doing right now? Yeah. Hey, Steve, I didn't see the one before he said it was African. I'm like, until I just looked at it, I'm like, okay. Why do people do that? Why? Like, I have friends who are now single, and they've gone on to these dating sites like Plenty of Fish. I don't know if you have that in the States or whatever, but that's a popular one here. And then all the guys, they go and start hitting on them and do private chats and stuff and send stuff. It's like, come on. Yep, wants attention. But nobody talks about that. You know, nobody cares about private parts or talking about that. So they go on these dating sites and they're all about talking about, you know, benefits, like, you know, friends with benefits and all that stuff. It's like, who cares? Like, if they're on these dating sites, they want to date, they want to have a relationship. They're not necessarily there for other stuff. But guys are always all into that other, just the other stuff. And I'm like, I'm glad I'm not single, because I don't know if I would be able to survive that. Oh, my shoulder. I go to this, I see this, it's yes. Well, there you go. And then there's some people that go on there and their profile is all about that. And it's like, yeah. You know, I never understand them. All I can say, like, I have 2 teenage girls, and I'm like, oh, I'm so glad they're not really dating or anything like that. My youngest had a boyfriend, but was long distance, and there was nothing going on. So, and it didn't last very long. So, they're just not into that space yet. They're more concentrated with their schoolwork and everything like that. But I'm just like, what's out there for kids these days? Their expectations are like way high. you know, like, I know some people, like, that are a little older than my girls, and, you know, they're not into having a relationship, they're in hookups or whatever. I'm like, clean it with the, yes. Well, that's the thing is, we've always joked about that too, right? Of getting, you know, a shotgun, and, you know, what's scarier than a guy with a shotgun? A blind guy with a shotgun. He's just going to shoot where he hears things, right? But, yeah. Well, and they don't go to They don't go to parties. I mean, they go to a friend's house or whatever. I know the friend that they go to. Nothing ever happens there. And you know, I'm kind of glad my kids are kind of on the, not on the popular list. You know what I mean? But they're not on the loser list either. They're just, you know, the average list. Yes, they know about parties and stuff, but they don't want to go to these parties because they know that there's going to be drinking or whatever there, you know, and they don't want to do that. I'm like, yay! And I've told them they can always use me as an excuse for anything. Yes, oh, my mom won't let me, or my mom won't, you know, I can't do this because I have to do something with my mom. Whatever the excuse is, I'm good at being the bad guy. So, well, this morning I finished the baked mac and cheese, and I put them in 4 big containers in the fridge, so my husband and daughter could have it for supper tonight. I'm assuming he had it because I haven't got messaged about where stuff was. I messaged him where it was, so he'd know where it was. My oldest was still in bed, like she was not feeling well today. She didn't go to school. So, she had a sinus headache. Yes, baked mac and cheese, Bahamian baked mac and cheese. So I put hot sauce into the cheese sauce. I make the cheese sauce with a roux from scratch. And then I mix it with ham. And then I top it with shredded cheese. And I do 4 to 6 eggs, scramble them up and put it on it. So when it bakes, you can actually slice it into a square. And it comes out like a whole slice. A random collection. Yes, super yummy. And relatively cheap. I mean, the most expensive thing is the cheese. So if you get the cheese on sale, it's good. Hey, Angie, how's it going? I'm downtown. Having coffee and a donut. How are you? Apparently, I have a cough. Good, good. I'm alive. Oh, you are. Oh, you're live too? I will go check that out while watching. She's gaming. Okay. Where? Yes, I'm at Timmy's. Well, so second cup was completely full. And I'm like, we gotta figure out where in Canada has free Wi-Fi that's quiet and the Wi-Fi is good. So I'm wondering if A&W has Wi-Fi. Or the McDonald's. Does the McDonald's pretty good Wi-Fi for like live streaming? Have you tried it yet? Okay. I'm trying to find you, Angie. Angie. There we go. Was at McDonald's day, but didn't try live. Okay. Oh. Hey, I'm seeing you, seeing me. Seeing. That's funny. Oh, thank you. At yours? Yes, I'm. Hey, am I going high? I'm confused now. I'm looking at yours. Oh, wait. How are you? I'm confused. Yes, I'm looking at yours. It says I'm a mod here. You're stalking it. Yes, I'm confused. Wait, oh no. Well, I'm trying to figure out. Okay, so I'm looking at mine and it's showing you. I'm on your channel, watching me. You're using the phone to do it live. Okay. But when I'm typing on your live stream, it shows me with a crown. Yes, Angie's dog Ivy is beautiful. A crown, yes. Okay, now see? If you look on, see on yours? No. Okay, I'm a crown, I'm saying hi on mine. But I'm watching you. Oh, I'm confused. Oh, there. Okay, that was really weird. It was showing me on yours, but it was me on mine. Okay, I think I need more coffee. There we go. So you're using your phone to record your live on your computer. There, I'm just a wrench on yours. I'm a crown on mine. So, okay, yes. It was just weird because it was showing. I was just very confused, which doesn't take much. Oh. I somehow crashed. Awesome, Steve. I somehow crashed Chrome on my computer. I was trying to open up way too many windows at once. Hey, Erica's Wacky World, how's it going? Whereabouts in the world are you, Erica? Yep, Abby is at choir. and she's performing Saturday night to fundraise for St. Joe's Supper Table, which is like they provide a hot meal at least every weekday, possibly also on the weekends too, a hot supper for free for the homeless and or whoever wants to show up. You know, they don't check for ID. Although, are you homeless? But if you want a hot meal and you want companionship and chat with people, you can go there for a hot meal or free coffee. And so they have a fundraiser, at least from what I hear, every year, that the Ottawa Regional Youth Choir, the Ottawa Regional Children's Choir, and the Chamber Choir are all performing. Hi Laura, how's it going? So it's kind of like her giving back type thing, and she's performing a bunch of songs. I think there's 3 or 4 songs. I don't know any more details other than I have to find out about, because I need to know. Like, I know she has to go there. I'm going to be spending the whole freaking day Saturday downtown, because she has to come for choir dress rehearsal from 1 to 3, and then the performance is at 7, I think, or 6:30. So from 3 to 6:30, I'm not going to go home because it's going to take an hour to get home and an hour to get back. So we'll be hanging out downtown. How am I doing today? Laura, I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing? Hey, 50 chickens in the hen house. How's it going? So anybody who is on a computer and can open up 2 tabs at once, I'm going to put Angie's channel in here because she's also live too. She's my girlfriend that we do live streams together sometimes. So pop over there, share support, give her a few minutes of watch time. I don't have a computer anymore. Okay, well, yeah, I don't think you can open 2 things on a phone or a laptop. Well, you can on a tablet. You were live and you lost some supporters? How come? Oh, Boston cream. Boston cream. I find whenever I do live streams, I actually gain a few. Don't worry about the numbers. By about 10, so I'm stuck at the 1,050. Yeah, it's my favorite. It's my go-to donut plus the Canadian. Don't look at the numbers, because in a try to look at everything, it's always going to disappoint you. Don't look at it. Look at once a week. I got a piece of chocolate stuck in my teeth. Doing well, getting things done. Yay for thanks for asking. I hope all is well with you too. Yeah, I like your little picture there, Eric, this wacky world. It's like a fairy, I think. Hungry. Let's go make a burrito or a sandwich. Yes, that sounds good. I have a burrito in like 8. Yeah, share the love. That's what we like to do here. Don't forget to give a thumbs up. You wish my friend a happy birthday. His name is Nick Gurus. Happy birthday, Nick Gurus. Hi, Felicia. It's my face photo shot on an angel. Very cool. From the UK. Really? How do you know they're trying to hack your email, Steve? How are you doing today, Felicia? Whereabouts in the world are you? Well, we can only dream, right? Lots of love. Yeah, share the love, support what. Somebody else saying someone trying to get into my email. Oh, okay. And they said like it's from the UK and stuff. Just go and change your password to something unique. Stuff with numbers and letters and symbols and capitals. Well, depends on what ingredients you have. I would make a burrito. I haven't had a burrito in ages. Too bad I can't see it, but hey, Four Hearts Ranch, how's it going? Haven't seen you on for ages. Usually I'm live in the morning, except for on Tuesday evenings when I'm waiting for my daughter's choir. So, but I think I like this spot here at Tim Hortons. The Wi-Fi is pretty darn good compared to Second Cup. The only problem is I need to bring something taller, because right now I'm holding my phone, which is really tiring. So, if you see it moving and bouncing a bit, it's because of that. So, yeah, please check out Angie. I'm on hers right now, supporting her, too. Yep. Oh, I'm always supporting you. I go and watch videos and stuff like that. So, she's just on right now, so that's why it's like sharing the love of going to her channel. See, she has me on her channel. Right now. Yep. What time is it where you are, Four Hearts? Are you on Eastern Standard Time too? I don't worry about it. Tough fingers happens to me all the time too.
Yeah, it's not really crowded, like I say.
Sometimes you see my texts and the autocorrect and stuff. It's like, sometimes you wonder if English is my first language or not. It's...
Well, I got to see videos. I gotta get out. I want to go home, man.
Chocolate. Tomorrow, I might be going, if we don't have lots of freezing rain, which we shouldn't tonight, I might be going out with friends to go thrift store shopping. I'm good, exhausted but good. How are you, my dear? Not too bad. I'm tired too. Part of it is just I've been actually productive today. Go figure, you know. Was folding laundry and doing dishes and stuff like that. When is Daddy going to eat first? Yes. It's 8:10. Yeah, so you're on the same time zone as me. That's good. But today, a couple weeks ago, I had blood tests at the doctor's appointment. I'm low in iron, so again, I'm tired. And I'm deficient in vitamin D. And my B12 is fine, they said, but just barely on normal, so. Yes, goats are very cool. I got to pet one on Saturday at the Easter hop. It was a little pygmy goat. It was cute. It was the most pathetic petting zoo, but because there was a pygmy goat, a bunny rabbit, and a guinea pig. I thought it looked like a bunny rabbit. It was a long-haired thing about the size of a bunny rabbit, so I don't know. And that was it. And the space was, they had the cage or the fencing area for it was about the size of 2 bathtubs or a hot tub. It wasn't very big. And when they said, like, the advertisements that they'd have these things, right, I expected a couple, right? I expected a little bit more. But that was all that was there. And it was kind of pathetic, especially with the amount of people that were there. Yeah, I love goats. I wish we could have goats. If we ever get enough money and we move out to country, first thing we're going to get is goats. Well, maybe chickens. Well, exactly. If you like goats, check out Four Hearts Ranch. She has videos on goats. Also, Rose from Wholesome Roots has lots of goats, and she treats her goats like her kids. I'm dead editing and now exporting. Awesome! Try getting a vehicle first. Well, first I have to get my license first. I have to get my license, and then vehicle. And then maybe a country house. You know. It's all about, perspective, priorities. Because right now my Presto card is just not going to cut it, because the bus doesn't go out in the country. It barely goes just past my place, so I'm about 10 minutes drive from where the bus stops going. Yeah, Four Hearts Ranch, if you haven't seen Rose from Wholesome Roots, she's having 2 goats that are kidding like any day. Like one, the ligaments are all down, so it's like any day. And the other one, the ligaments are still there, but again, which I just love goats. I'm just city girl though. I consider myself kind of like an urban homesteader in the sense that, well, I'll can and I'll garden and I'll preserve and prep food for storage and stuff like that, so that I'm self-reliant versus having to depend on stuff. But that's about the extent. Stony Brook Farm has goats. Yes, Stony Brook. I love them too. They are good. Plus Willow Creek Homestead. They're like perpetual 2-year-olds. Always getting into trouble. Sorry about the bad angle. So I can always tell when the temperature when it is. Yes. Well, it's like they're big kids, you know, literally, and they're called kids. So tomorrow I'm probably going thrift shopping if the weather's not crazy, because my bride is not going to want to go if there's freezing. I think that's kind of. Oh, yeah. Hey, Bobby Sprinkle, how's it going? Come share the love.
I'm gonna head out. Good to see you, buddy.
Try to.
Hop in this guy on top of the building and ready to jump all one of the two. It's like you're already paranoid. Yeah, but that's because my room.
Hi, how's it going? I'm just having him down here for a bit because my hand was falling asleep. Unfortunately, I didn't bring anything tall enough to put my phone on, as this table is much shorter than the one at Second Cup. Hope you're doing well. Whereabouts in this wonderful world of ours are you located? Mars? Venus? Mercury? Yeah. I'm just bugging you. Tomorrow, if I get, I'm going to be recording, I think sweet and sour pork. I've been making that from scratch. So that video might come up eventually. I should have a video coming, well, tomorrow the one I'll have up is my updated menu plan from the grocery haul that I did, that I showed this weekend. I finally got uploaded. But That was this morning. Well, this morning no, yesterday morning I got it uploaded. Florida, awesome. And Texas, Alabama, awesome. All hot states. Here, we're supposed to get freezing rain and snow. We haven't had snow for a couple of weeks. Actually, almost all the snow is melted. So, it's going to be a shocker. But most people don't take off their snow tires until May. Just in case. Well, Tom, have a wonderful night. Get some sleep. Maybe I'll catch you another live stream. It's still snowing. Yeah, I know. I don't like this weather. I want the snow to go away. And don't forget to check out my other channel, my other videos. If you feel like it. What other stuff is going to be coming on my channel? Well, I should have uploaded soon the jerk chicken and Johnny Cakes Caribbean dinner that I did. And I should have the cat cafe videos up this week. So, I know, very eclectic choices, but it's what I got. What videos are you guys uploading this week, or plans to? I hope to go live either Thursday morning, yeah, probably Thursday morning, or Friday. I have to find out. You ring on for new cameras, Jen. Cool. Well, if you have a smartphone, the pictures are pretty good with those. Only problem is the storage on them, so that's why I like my little camera that I have. But then you have to edit them and everything like that. What type of cameras are you getting, Steve? My camera's a joke. Well, mine's the Ape Man camera, and it's like a GoPro. It's only like this big. Knockoff, and my drone. Yeah, that's what mine is. The Ape Man one is actually pretty good if you figure out how to use it. So mine are. I just haven't figured out. I don't know how to zoom with it. I don't know if you can zoom with it. Is hinting on a better camera for. Oh, well, there you go. Well, if anybody likes to doing collabs, mention the collab below this video, and we can do a collab together on something. So I love doing like food collabs. So I like cooking. Like, those are things I normally do, like food or like a minimum dollar one or something like that. Yeah. Okay. Okay, thanks, team. Because I couldn't. I was able to remove the posts, but I couldn't figure out how to hide them. I could put them in time. Is that putting them in timeout? So in about 15 minutes or so, I'll have to get going. So thanks, Steve. Yes. Oh, you can hear the song? Yes, me too. The 80s and 90s were great. Yes, you're the Troll Slayer. You're awesome, Steve. So what are your plans? You don't like coffee? Oh, how come? Well, have a cup of tea. Have a glass of milk. Have a pop. Have a soda. Have a Coke. Have a Pepsi. Mountain Dew. It's all good. Do you like Sprite? Cool. Sprite's not bad. I personally like ginger ale if I'm gonna do a non-colored beverage. Like if I do like a Coke or pop, I tend to like Coke Zero myself. But then I like ginger ale. It's got a little zing. Sprite, it's not bad. Sprite's good to mix in like with fruit juice and stuff and make punch and stuff. California knows me. Where do you live, Steve? Do you live in California? So I was gonna say, hopefully your wife loves you. Oh, because I take trolls. Oh, awesome. Something on this dirty Sprite now. Yes, what's the dirty Sprite? I think that's with ice cream in it, like a float. I've heard people have a dirty Coke. So I don't know what that is. We don't have that up here, like we're called like that. We have floats, which would be ice cream in pop. But I have no idea, honestly. So what's a dirty Sprite? Oh yeah? But see, I've seen Kimmy from She's Under Her Apron order like a dirty Coke at a restaurant. Because I was going to say, that's just like rum and Coke here. Or vodka and Coke, or whiskey and Coke, whatever alcohol you want to put in it. But we don't call it dirty. Dirty, I would say, would be with the ice cream or something else floating in it. Codeine-based drink. Oh, like Coke? I don't think it has any more of that stuff in it. But I know initially it did. One of those history things that Coke, when it first came out, actually had codeine in it. Or cocaine in it. And that was legal back then. Back in the 1900s. But now it doesn't. Yeah. Well, they used to advertise, like, they have the medicine stuff and stuff saying, like, cocaine, it helps with, like, depression and all this stuff, and give it to your babies, they'll help them sleep at night or whatever. And it's like, what? Xantax, I think. So, what are everybody's plans for tomorrow? Or the rest of the week? It's so weird. It's feeling like it's a short week this week because yesterday was a holiday, well, a government holiday. Not for everybody, but things were open, but not banks or government offices and stuff like that. So having 4 days off, my husband had off, it was odd that it was, oh, we're home, and it's like, what are we doing? So we didn't do any laundry or anything. We went to the movies. We went and saw A Wrinkle in Time. I don't actually recommend it. I loved the book as a kid, and I was expecting more from it, but it didn't live up to my expectations. The first half hour was very dull. And not sure tomorrow go for another walk if we don't get the crap there. I know, so far I haven't seen it coming down yet. I don't know. It doesn't look like it's raining out there, but I'm inside. It's dark, so it's hard to see. Yeah, if we don't get the crap we have tomorrow, my friend is taking me to Valley Village and we're going to go thrift shopping. I need to get some pants from me, as I'm finding that I'm wearing out some of my pants because I've had them for years and I don't like spending money. So if I can find pants for me, that would be great. My kids have enough clothes as I keep on washing them. So, but if we're getting the weather we're expecting, then might not be going out tomorrow like that. So yeah, Angie, we should do a live stream next week. We can't do it on Monday because Monday or Tuesday. Possibly could do it Wednesday after a coffee break. So that would be about 11:15-ish. We can meet up. And that's about all I can think of. But if you're free next Wednesday, I could possibly do it next Wednesday. Maybe next Thursday you're at Chio. See, Monday I'm at Chio. Tuesday I'm volunteering and then coming downtown. Wednesday I have the morning until 11. So I should be able to, but we don't get paid until 7. Yeah, no problem. If you want, next Wednesday I could come over to your place. Maybe I could bring something and we could do a potluck lunch or something if I bring something and share. We could talk about that. Then that way there's not, that's how you transfer, yeah. Yes. No, I just know how to spend my money better. You know, I get to stretch it. Because I won't get any more than my grocery budget. Yeah, because my coffee break's at the church by your place anyway, so I'm already like halfway there. Well, 3/4 of the way there. Oh, cool. Hey, Creative Redundancy, how's it going? Yeah, cheers. Timmy's cup. Cheers. Sounds good. We'll touch base. I'll put you in the calendar for Wednesday. And that way, I don't book other things in it. Because that's what I've been doing lately, is I've been overbooking myself. There's not enough hours in the day. And I get overwhelmed. Awesome. But I should get getting off soon, because I have to walk a little bit of a walk. Oh no, there's not enough hours for sure. Yeah, there never is enough hours. I need another 8 hours in a day just so I can make sure I have 8 hours of sleep. I already don't sleep much. I go to bed like midnight, 1 o'clock, and I get up at 4. And then I go back to bed maybe up at 6. My alarm goes off at 6:30. We are experiencing in for the inspection tomorrow. Oh, fun, fun, fun. Well, hopefully that means that things will get fixed. Fixed. That's one thing I hated about landlords.
Fucked up.
Okay.
Sorry. Can you guys help me out tonight? Medium. Something. Please.
So
I'm not useless.
I'm gonna let you go because I have to start walking back that way. Bye. See you probably tomorrow. Yeah.
I want to go home.
Yes. That's my cue to go. It's downtown. Let's do my stuff. Exactly. I never get my stuff done. Bye.